Hey guys, JuicyTaz201 here, bringing you another video. Welcome back to my city, and thank you for clicking on this video. We are back at Tower 6, and we were here last time, and I haven't made a video since, and I really want to make this video because I think interior for offices is really important, and doing it right and having really cool stuff inside makes it more realistic, just like the floor we have right here. I've been working so hard on another project, a few of them, and I've been very busy, and you guys can look real quick. Boom. And that was a big hint. It's going to be taller than the Freedom Tower. I'm not going to say what building it is, but if you know, comment below, and I will respond if you are cierto, and I mean correct. So, we are going to go back in here, and we are going to build some of the interior stuff, and I'll probably do more videos like this, so you guys can see what kind of interior styles I use, especially in the modern buildings, and we'll do some old interior stuff too. But here is the cubicles right here, and we're going to do some cubicles. You can change it up, whatever material I use, you can use different ones. And there's desks, and we're going to make all this. So, come with me upstairs. We'll go upstairs and we'll build some of it. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day, by the way. All is jolly and happy in my world. So we're going to work here where, you can see my sneak peek building over there. It's huge, I must say. It's really tall. Very tall. It's the tallest thing in the city. But I guess the Freedom Tower's, top of it does hit the same. And so let's start. We are going to change up the interior from the other floors. I don't want them all to be the same. Maybe really boring. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the boring cubicles. No, I'm just joking. They're not boring, actually, though. They're really cool looking because they add a sense of realism. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a line down the middle right here, and you can do this in any square room or, big room. I wouldn't do too many of them, though, because you'll look like you're a telemarketer service, like, where Bob works in The Incredibles, if you guys know what I'm talking about. So, and by the way, I'm so excited for The Incredibles 2. I wonder when that's coming out. I'm not really sure. I'll have to check after this video. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do a 3x4 area for the cubicle. And anybody who sits over here, I'm so sorry, you're going to have a view of the boss. And you guys can have a staring contest. So you have a 3x4, and you're going to do this, everywhere. And I'm using a light gray concrete. You guys can use white as well. And we need a little walking area, so we're going to do a 2x2 area. That should be enough. And we're going to go up another block, but I just want to get this all spaced out and ready. And that's a 3x3. We don't want to do that. And if you work here at this area, you have a window. Looks nice, right? It's a great view right here, the City Hall area. And this thing is in the way. Mr. Sir, you're in the way. Well, if we tear it down, the whole building will fall down. It's a support beam. No, I'm just joking. So, we are going to, let's see. I don't think we're going to build anything right there, so we'll leave that part open. And we need to work on something that's not too close to the other cubicle. Maybe we'll make like a coffee area. How about that? We'll make a coffee area and a printing area. Okay, we'll just leave that right there for right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to double stack this part up right here. And we're just going to do like one block. Just like that. Whoops. And if you have empty floors, I would do a few of this, a few designs, put a few, chairs in it, and this stuff really looks cool at night too when you have stuff inside of a building, not like an empty building. Okay, so we have that all set up. Now we have the black terracotta, which is actually not black. It's like a brown, so that's why I use it. If it were a black terracotta, I think I wouldn't use it because I want something that looks like wood, but not wood at the same time. And we're just going to do like, like an L like that. Now you can do cubicles whatever size you want. I just like them because they look, these ones because they're, compact and you can put a lot of them. But in general, I do these because it looks like a real office. So, so it's kind of like solitary confinement if you work in one of these. You might go crazy at the end of the day. I couldn't work at one. I love, going outside and working outside. That's what's great, if you go into architecture, you get to go outside and look at projects. But you also got to draw a lot, so. I have a flower for everybody watching the video, by the way, right here. I have a flower for all of you. Okay, we got to get a pot now, because I really like having flowers and stuff around. It adds something to the whole environment and the spirit of the room. And we don't need the light gray terracotta anymore, I don't think so. What I would do is I would get a flower, put it there, put one here, put one right here. You don't want to overdo it, as I said. And I think that's enough right there. Well, yeah, that's good, that's good. And don't put the same flower in all of them, At work, people are trying to upstage each other on their flowers, the flower game. My flowers are more beautiful than your flowers, bro. Back away. Let me get this flower. That one's taller than the others, so that one's more proud of itself. And let's put one of these like a fern. Who doesn't have a fern? I wish we could put a cactus. Well, we could put a cactus, but, I don't feel like doing that. Because then I got to go back on my inventory. I don't want to do that. It's too much work. So, let's get the printer area going. Now, I don't know if it's going to work. I don't think it was working for me before. There's a cool printer design. Yeah, it's not working. We'll just make this a table area. The printer design, I'll put a link to the video of the printer that I found. That's really cool. This one guy who makes cool interiors and ideas for kind of like what I'm doing right now. So let's try to find. We'll leave that blank like that for right now. But get the black carpet. We're gonna get back to these cubicles. And we're just putting these on top. And then we're going to get the chairs for them. And over here. Okay. So we got that done. And we'll put one over here for right now. Now we need some chairs. So what I like to do, that's something that doesn't take a lot of space up, are the slabs. And you can actually sit in them. So put them right there, in the middle. And if you're, like that over there. You guys are catching my drift. Okay. Now get the sign. And move it ever so slowly down here. And, just look back and forth like this. You can double team it by yourself, if that makes any sense. And, oh, we can't do any more over here, though. And hopefully this mic is good, you guys. I'm using my gaming mic because for tutorials, I use my gaming mic. I like to do it live. I used to do tutorials when I wasn't doing live. I was, doing a voiceover, and it was never a good idea. I don't know why I ever did that, Sometimes we just don't think. But anyways, we have that right there. That's going to be the printer for now on. Doesn't look like it, but use your imagination. Better use your imagination, people. We're going to get a few desks out here. We'll get a few telemarketer kind of desks. And you can use whatever material you want. We're just going to use the black terracotta. And you're just going to do a 3x3. Well, not a 3x3, like a 1x3, but... And that should be good. And then we'll get some of these flat slabs and we'll throw them right on there. We'll throw them right on the ground. Yeah, actually, you know what? Maybe I don't want to do that. Let's use some white ones. Darn that darn fern. There it is. Now these you won't be able to sit at because the steps are kind of up against it. So. Okay, next part is we're going to do the very modern tables, modern desks. And what that looks like are they're like long tables that are connected. So I'll show you guys how to do that. So you go 3, and then what you're going to do is you're going to go over 3 like this. So you have 3, and you have the 3, like that. And go over 2. We're going to do a few. So if you're only doing 1 row, then you can go right ahead. Be my guest. And get a slab. We'll use these slabs again. Throw them right down behind them. This one wanted to land on top. You never put your chair on top of your table. Makes no sense. So put the signs behind it. So when you lean back, you don't completely fall off. Only the top of your back will fall off. Okay, now we're going to do now. If you guys think we're done, we're not. Because, these are just boring, the same old that's over there. So let's get the fence. The dark oak is the best choice, I believe. If you don't think it is, we can have a comment more below. And yeah, I'm just joking. Don't criticize the fence I use. You guys can use whatever color you want. Now get the string, put them on both sides right here like this. And get you a black carpet. It's already in my inventory. Didn't even see that. I don't know. Okay. Did I put one right here? No, I thought I saw a string right there. My eyes are seeing things. Okay, and then we have the modern desks like that. I found the design, when I was building this building, I was like, wow, that's really cool. I like it. So you guys can use that design. And we're going to leave this area open because, there's so much more I can do in here. We'll do some more, interior designs. So, okay, now the meeting room. The most important room. Where everything important happens. Right? Yep. I'm talking to myself. So we're going to find the best middle part of the room. That's like I think that's the middle. And what we're going to do is, I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to do something great, though. Okay, so get your black fence. Where is it? Black stained glass fence. Put them on the ends like that. And if you want, you can do that like that. There are so many designs you could do for like a desk or the meeting table that, it's infinity. Or you can also, take two of the, this, and you can put it on it like a side like that, and then you can have one right next to it. But the key to everything is the string. So I start by doing the corners like this. So all you gotta do is like this. Okay. I think I double layered to make sure you have no floating ones. It just gets in the way. Okay, now go over the string you have and the desk area, table, conference table, whatever you want to call it. Okay, that's a giant table. We are going to have the world's best meetings in here. So that makes me think. Let's I don't know. I wish I could ask you guys a question, but let's just do this. I think it's a little big. And what we're going to do is we're going to get let's not use slabs. Let's just use the chairs. And you just put your signs on it. This is the most, I think, the most used chair design. And we're almost done with this. Okay, so that's the meeting conference room design. You guys can try all different designs for the desks. And I believe that's everything for today. If you're making an office and you have a building like this, be sure to always have like a manager room right here. So, besides that, guys, it's been JuicyTaz201. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. We're almost at 11,000. Woohoo!